at our Lord's birth, and I asked each one of them to write a sonnet about their experience of being there at the stable. Fortunately, they all agreed, and they delivered their sonnets this morning. Here they are. They all come with questions. This is the cat's sonnet. This barn has rats of every size and taste. By night I love to hunt this juicy prey. They're plump from eating seeds the farmers dropped. By day I curl within the manger's hay. The friendly cow will lick me as she eats. I love her fragrant breath and sticky tongue. Her gentle lowing lulls me into sleep. I even like the smell of new-made dung. The other night when I was hunting rats, a woman, no, a girl, sat near my hay, and in the manger placed a newborn babe. At once the pleasure drained from chasing prey. I need to eat, so still I'll hunt the rat. Yet have I now become a kinder cat? Here's the mouse. The larger, cleverer mice reside elsewhere. They like the local temple, brightly lit. The rice from sacred feasts lie all around, a rich and dainty meal for mice with wit. But I am poor, with very little brain, so I am banished to this draughty barn. And yet this barn is now a place of love, a place where God has spun a holy yarn. The yarn I hear concerns this helpless child, who's poor and weak and foolish, just like me. The angels promise God will make him king. To palaces the poor will hold the key. And will the same apply to humble mice? I'd really like to live on polished rice. The cow. Each dusk and dawn the milkmaid milks me dry. Upon a three-legged stool the lady sits. Her shoulder leans against my soft, warm rump. She likes my friendship more than she admits. And then one night another lady came. She held a newborn baby to her breast. I heard the baby gurgling as he drank. I knew the wine was special. I knew the milk was special, richly blessed. From time to time the baby stopped for breath. The mother stroked his back till came a burp. At last the mother laid her babe in hay. My place to eat this babe does now usurp. I'd like to give this babe my sweetest cream. Is such an offer just an idle dream? The camel. I've trekked for many days across the hills. The jagged rocks have made my poor feet sore. The load upon my back just seems to grow. The harness makes my rough skin red and raw. Each day the water in my hump goes down. In Bethlehem I hope to get a fill. But all the other camels got there first. They jumped the queue. I lack such brass-neck skill. I know I'm grumpy, that is what I am. Perhaps this newborn babe can bring me cheer. The ale that's flowing in the pub next door. Can miracles make water out of beer? Perhaps this child can exercise such power. Will now tonight become the day and hour? The sheep. I saw the angels fly across the sky. I heard God's promises of peace for all. Are sheep among the all that God will bless? Can shaggy sheep then hear his special call? Then when my shepherd hurried down the hill, I followed far behind, so he'd not see. And through the creaking door I quietly slipped. This is, I felt, the place to be. I hurried back to fetch a tiny sheep. I slipped the lamb upon that precious hay, to keep this little baby warm and snug. I bless you, lamb, I heard the baby say. If human beings should follow God like sheep, then surely sheep, our Lord, will bless and keep. And finally, the donkey. I carry loads upon my flimsy frame. I walk all day and never tower or flag. However great the weight, I don't complain. I keep a steady pace, I never lag. My present boss is kind, they call him Joe. My load is Mary, with the sweetest smile. And now the load will grow with Mary's babe. But in this joyful barn, let's stay a while. And when the time is come to move away, I'll specially enjoy the extra weight. I wonder how Joe's lad will spend his life. A carpenter like Joe? No, something great. I sense he'll ride a donkey, not a horse. A king upon a donkey. Yes, of course.